Older Primes, it's me, Sam, and I am sitting here in our classroom. I had to come grab some materials, so I thought it might be nice for you to see our classroom. And guess what? It has not changed. All of your artwork is still up, all of our materials are still here, all of our projects that we were working on, such as the Boise project and the mapping project we kind of left off on, it is all still here just waiting for us. So today I'm going to read you chapter book. So kind of imagine you're sitting in your meeting spot and we're in the classroom, and here we go. So on the last chapter we read, we figured out who Pillwinkle was. And Pillwinkle was a gnome so famous that he had a point named after him. So Lucas, Clara, and Princess Bella were standing on the top of Pillwinkle Point looking out, and they could see the land that looked like a quilt work of farmland and cows, and they could see some ocean too. And we also learned there was one rule about the Stone Forest, and it was that you can never go without a guide. So this chapter is called Chapter 7, and I left you wondering what damsel in distress might mean. Let's figure it out. Okay. Ruskin scampered to the edge of the tower and squawked. "Excuse me, Pillwinkle," Lucas said. Then he rushed to his dragon's side. "What is it, Ruskin?" Clara and Pillwinkle joined them. They heard barking down below. "Yip, yap, yip, yap. It sounds like Percy," said Lucas. They all carefully peeked over the edge of the tower. Pretend you're standing on a really high tower and you peek over. "That's because it is Percy," Clara cried. They watched as Percy chased a squirrel and Bella stumbled after them. She tripped over her gown with every step. "Percy, come back here," Bella shouted, but Percy bounded farther away. Can you see it, Penny?
Yeah.
Sorry. Penny's helping me record if you hear noise in the background. Okay. The squirrel jumped into a tunnel, and Percy scampered in after it. "No!" shrieked Bella. She cupped her hand over her mouth. She tottered toward the entrance to the tunnel. "Help!" she cried. "Someone, please save Percy." Is she gonna go in the Stone Forest without a guide? "Uh-oh," Pillwinkle said. "The princess and her dog could get lost. We need to find them right away." Pillwinkle raced toward the stairs. "Right behind you," Lucas cried. Ruskin scampered after Lucas. "Oh no," thought Clara as she ran after them. "I hope nothing bad happens to Bella and Percy." Pillwinkle whistled at the bottom of the stone stairs. "Lumbiddle, Wayrich, Daffodil!" He shouted to his nearby fellow gnomes. Those were all names. "We need your help. The princess and her little white dog have entered the underground without a guide." The three gnomes rushed toward Pillwinkle. "Lumbiddle, grab the torches," Pillwinkle directed. "Hurry, quick, get several torches from a wooden box and pass them around." This way, Pillwinkle shouted. They're ready to go rescue Princess Bella.
It's gonna be exciting.
Right, Chapter 8, Underground. Everyone followed Pillwinkle into the tunnel. Lumbiddle lit the torches one by one as they entered. The tunnel opened into a wide chamber and a busy marketplace. Gnomes sat on the stone benches and at tables in front of the market. 4 tunnels went off in different directions from the main chamber. Oh, sounds like I might get lost under there. Okay. Suddenly, Bella came running toward them. "I can't find Percy," she cried. "Don't worry," said Lucas, putting his arm around her. "We'll find him." "Let's split up," Pillwinkle said. "Children and Ruskin, come with me. Everyone else take a separate tunnel. We'll meet back here." Looks like a fun underground place to explore. Pillwinkle led the way down a stone staircase. "Percy," they called. "Here, Percy. Come on, boy." The tunnel opened to a wide cavern. Jagged crystals covered the walls and ceiling like thousands of ice swords and icicles. The crystals shimmered in the torchlight. They walked along a stone path in the middle of the cavern. Cavern is another word for cave or underground area. It looks like a magical crystal palace, exclaimed Clara. Lucas and Bella turned around in a circle. The crystals swirled in a rainbow of color. Pillwinkle stayed focused. Percy, he called. Come on, little puppy. Everyone listened for Percy's bark, but all they heard was a waterfall up ahead. Bella sniffled and wiped her eyes with a handkerchief. She must be sad she lost her dog. The children followed Pillwinkle across a long, beautiful bridge. The waterfall thundered below them, and the tall walls around them sparkled with gemstones. Ruskin sniffed the trail like a bloodhound as they trekked along. He snorted in frustration. He didn't smell a trace of Percy. Then they entered another underground cavern. Pillwinkle called it the Den of Diamonds. Thousands of diamonds dotted the sides and top of the cavern, twinkling like stars at night. The children waved their torches in search of Percy. The light made the diamonds shine more brightly. Oh, that sounds like a beautiful place. Just close your eyes and imagine all those diamonds sparkling. It reminds me of the nighttime sky. Okay. Clara wanted to lie down and gaze at the starry gems, but they had no time to lose. Percy, she called. Percy, where are you? Bella stared into the pool of water and began to cry. What if my dog is lost forever? Pillwinkle hurried over to Bella and put his arm around her. Come now, princess, he said gently. You must be strong for Percy. He needs you to find him. Bella leaned on Pillwinkle. Her feet hurt from running in her good shoes, and her head hurt from crying. She no longer cared about his grubby hands and nails. Instead, she felt comforted by his kind words. Pillwinkle led Bella and the other children down another tunnel. They passed a gnome village with homes and stores, all lighted by torchlight and lanterns. They called for Percy all along the way, but still there was no answer. They began to circle back to the main chamber. Ruskin sniffed the ground more eagerly as they went. Then he squawked loudly. What is it, boy? Said Lucas. Do you smell Percy? Ruskin kept sniffing. Pillwinkle, Clara, and the princess joined him. Pillwinkle examined the ground. Paw prints, he cried. Ooh. Ruskin might be onto something. I don't see anything, said Bella, searching the ground. Me neither, agreed Lucas and Clara together. Gnomes have great eyesight, said Pillwinkle. Come on. The children and Ruskin followed Pillwinkle. Then the passage suddenly stopped. Oh no, wailed Bella, a dead end! And that is where we're going to leave off today. I wonder if they're going to find Percy. And it sounds like Bella might be changing a little bit and might be growing to be a little kinder, more accepting person. So we have we have 2 more chapters in this book. So older friends, I'll read a couple chapters to you another day. So I'll see you later.